want to go to the beginning with you. Where you from and how you kind of got into media. You know
Right.
what I mean? I like here. I like people's stories and their backstories is very interesting to me.
Right. So I stumbled into it. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right?
Baton Rouge,
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Y'all know
Boosie,
Baton Rouge. Boosie, Kevin Gates,
Kevin Gates,
Webby,
a lot
Young
of
Boy,
kids.
Fredo.
It's very
It's going up.
it's very
It's going up right now.
serious in Baton Rouge.
It's going
man.
up right now. Always has been, but been a little bit more low key with it in terms of national reputation. It's not anything to be proud of. We're doing a lot of work down there to make sure that our city is safe. But so for me, I came out to LA after I had shot a movie. And the movie didn't shoot it. I was working on a movie. It was called The Reaping. Hurricane came during the filming of the movie. I was like, good time as any to leave and come out to Los Angeles. Right. And I've told this story before, but me getting into media wasn't me saying, hey, I want to be on TV talking about current events one day, or I want to even be like, I want to be a journalist or anything like that.
None of that was in your plans.
Nah, not at all. I'm a creative at heart. So what I was doing was freelance writing at the time.
Okay.
So I had a comedy blog that I was writing. I was writing for Rap Pages magazine.
No shit.
Yeah, I was.
I used to support Rap
Pages. I was writing for Rap Pages magazine. I was writing for another website called Flick Cited. So I was making my bones as a freelance writer in Los Angeles. Gotcha. I was on unemployment, right? Because I had lost my job out here. Right out here, I worked at a place called Capricorn Programs. It's not too far from where we are right now. And, I got a commercial by accident. I reported the wrong income on the commercial. They cut my unemployment down to $75 a week.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, I got to do something to make some money.
This is LA, y'all.
I got to do something to make
what
some
year
money.
was this?
It's 2010, 2011. You know what I mean? So
$75 ain't a lot now, and it was
nothing. Because, but listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a group of people who know what I'm talking about. In those 2 years that the economy was down after the financial crisis and shit,
yep.
We were on unemployment and just living our creative dreams out here. We were taking acting classes. We were doing all of that stuff because the unemployment was lasting so long that it wasn't like if you were an actor or something, you were going to run out and go get a job at Best Buy or bartending. We were waking up playing basketball all day long, me and my homies, right? And then in the evenings, we were getting our dreams off. I also, at that point, started up a company where it's called IndieView, where we would do web series. So I was making good uses of my time. I just didn't feel the need to actually hustle because the government was paying for it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was building my career the entire time. The entire time I was building my career, but I had worked the whole time I was in LA and never had the opportunity to really write. Because when I was producing at Capricorn, I was producing 2 television shows, and I didn't have the chance to get into my own stuff, which is why I came out here. So I was like, you know what? I got a little time, I got a little cushion. Let me build up some of these other credits and build up some of these other things and really tap into the creative part of the city. So my employment got cut, and I went on a site called entertainmentcareers.net, and the first job I saw was TMZ tour guide. Because they had the TMZ tour that was coming around. It's the first job I saw, TMZ tour guide. And I struggled with myself for a second. I was like, I'm about to be 31 years old. Do I really want my homies in Baton Rouge and my mom and my sister, my brothers, everybody to say, Van is actually on a tour bus out there? But I just felt like it was an opportunity I should look into. And I saw it as being something bigger than I think my first mind let me believe that it was going to be.
Wow.
So the minute I wrote, even the resume, the cover page for the resume I wrote, I still got it. I wrote something funny, put it out there, and when I got inside there for the interview, Tiffany Drucker, who was the production coordinator at TMZ, then she goes, I chose you because you showed some talent in this. Everybody else was like, oh, I want to work for the industry leader and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you showed me who you were. I got in there. I started in April. By June, I was on TV every day.
Wow. 3 months?
June, so June 20, April 2011. I would have started because I remember it's the day after my birthday. Well, the weekend after my birthday was the first time I was in the office. They were going through the tour guide stuff, and then by June I had made my way onto the show, and I was on air all the time.